Another day, another grind. This is the lower quarterfinal between Seb and myself. Seb is on Vampire Coast and I am on Dwarves. And the funny part is, yep, we both are kind of, as you know, eliminated from the upper bracket. So now it is time to face off. And I have to say, I am not playing really often against Vampire Coast. I know their strong suits are kind of right gunners all the way, and I have one of those really cool units here all the way, right? I have my artillery and I am going with Belagor. He of course has Celostra, and then I guess, yep, also some carronades, but you can already see here in the back I didn't see those whatsoever, right? I didn't check the map, I couldn't see them. Yeah, they're even stalkers, so really good stuff from Seb. And yep, scurvy dogs as well. So yeah, let's get into it. And yep, we are shooting. I'm shooting into the deck gunners, and Seb is really smart here already. Those deck gunners have high range, really annoying. Belagor is soaking up a little bit of damage here, but in general, yes, I'm moving in. We have Felix for protection, and now you really, I didn't notice those. Maybe I noticed those. They are fast like crazy, but those Mongols plus a Mongol Haunter. So they are just crushing through into my artillery pieces. And I am just crushed here. All of my artillery is already engaged. And Iron Drakes as well, kind of in focus attack here by the Scurvy Dogs. So yeah, really bad stuff here from my side. And Belagor is moving around. But yeah, you can see it was a long day, and those fights are here really bad. Really bad engagement from me, but strong tactics and strategies by Seb. So I really can't perform now. I can't move in. I have a couple of those dwarf warriors here, but they get crunched up by zombie pirate gunners, and now the bombers are coming as well, and we have deck gunners, so really tough stuff here, even though my dwarf warriors are kind of okayish when it comes to soak up this shooting damage. But as you can see now, my artillery pieces are gone. And the other thing is that problematically seen, those Mongols, they are, if I remember correctly, they're hard to counter, right? They have frostbite here, and they cause fear. Maybe that's not the biggest thing, but I mean, it is. I didn't bring anything to counter bigger units whatsoever, so I'm running around with my dwarves because I wanted to kind of just sit around and shoot, make like a artillery battle out of it, right? Those Iron Drakes doing good damage here, but the bombers are here throwing couple of bombs, and this is really nasty damage here. Those dwarves still sturdy, standing here. And what do we have here? It is, I think Solastra is coming, right? Solastra is coming. The carronades are still shooting, and you can already see the dwarves. My dwarves are kind of hanging in the ropes, right? They're not strong enough to withstand this very good engage by Seb. So I was pretty stunned and couldn't really come back from that. Then he summons even some Prometheans here, and again, this is like, he has large units and I don't have any anti-large whatsoever. Another unit, Damned Knights of Iron. So he destroyed me. Like, I can't say anything else here other than that was pure destruction and domination. And that's why it looks like the dwarves can't really win here, right? Let's fast forward a little bit. I don't want to spoil you of that really bad fighting here. That's not spoiling. So yeah, couple of fights over here. So all those summoned units are doing what they need to do. I am trying to kill maybe Solastra, but to be honest, even if I kill her, they will probably not disintegrate whatsoever. Those iron breakers here, yeah, they're cool and stuff, and they can withstand a lot of shooting, but yeah, that doesn't make any other points for me here. So yeah, you can see Seb really outmaneuvered, outthought, and outsmarted me. So yeah, now Belagor is here, but there's no other unit left. I can fight a little bit more with Felix, and a couple of units are running away. The Iron Breakers for sure. And then yeah, that's kind of it, because it's really tough to come back from this good engagement. And there it is. So yeah, let's get into it. So we can look on my side and see that nothing really worked. So the heroes kind of did what they could do, and then we have the Iron Breakers. They were good. They would stand a lot of damage, but other than that, you can really see probably the Iron Drakes here with the torpedoes, they were not the best value, and even my my artillery got just crunched up. On the other side, right, for Seb, so he had the Mongol Haunter, right? And other than that, it's really like those units here. Mongols, and his Coronades, kind of, yeah, Scurvy Dogs. He really performed amazingly. So let's get into the next match. So this is the second game against Seb, and once again he has the Haunter, he has the Solastra, and I am now a little bit different. So I think I have a Thane here, and then I was trying to get a Gyro Bomber, right? So let's get into it. The map is really favorable for him, right? Because my short legs, they're just not quick enough to get on the hill and then maybe have this advantageous position, right? We have the Thane here, we have Grombrindle as well, because he has a lot of armor, so I thought maybe that can work well. And then we have flame cannons, because undead don't like flames whatsoever, and the gyrocopters, right? But as you know, let's get into it. So he, as I said, Haunter here, he has a lot of units hidden once again, right? We have units over here, Scurvy Dogs. I have my Bugman Rangers and Bugman Rangers. To be honest, they're too far away to do something. But yeah, and on the other last point here, when Queen Beth. So let's get into it. Fast forwarding immediately, because you can see we're moving towards the point. I am moving as well into the point. But Queen Beth is shortly in the offense in a moment. So you can see here. Seb is going for the point, so his gunnery mobs, like, I hate those guys. Like, yeah, they're expendable for sure. And Queen Beth probably already shooting in. She's still moving, so there is the advantage that I could come and move in here. The gyrocopters, they now can attack into the Mongols, and my Slayers are kind of trying to hide in the bushes and attack the Mongols here. So basically not that bad. I blundered a little bit the attack, those grenades, because I'm very inexperienced when it comes to gyrocopters or gyrocopter using. And as you maybe remember, I didn't expect to get to this final round, so my picks are kind of not the best. And Queen Beth already just, yeah, shooting my own my only flame cannon that has a little bit of range. Yeah, point is gonna taken by, it's going to be taken by Seb, and now he just has to spread out. He has a very advantageous position here on the hill, or on the little hill, and we have animated hulks here. So he can now shoot into me and destroy kind of everything because I am not quick enough, right? Gunners shooting, deck gunners are shooting into those slayers. And yeah, let's fast forward a little bit because I'm just helpless. I was really helpless and didn't know what to do. I can run towards him and get shot by everything. I can run away and get shot by everything. Probably everyone would tell me I should have engaged into him, moving forward and just, yeah, moving into him and just get those shots. But you can see, look at that, the range of the deck gunners. That's like, how do you break that as a dwarf? You can't go into a artillery battle because the Queen Beth is really way stronger and can shoot really far. And then you, well, what can you do as a dwarf? It's really not a good fight whatsoever, and I'm now trying just run around and trying to not get hit by those shots, but that's basically almost impossible. Gyrocopters are running away, and my ambush takes so long, so long, right? You can see those rangers are coming here with their shields, but to be honest, they could have put their shields away and just run faster. On the other side, yep, so front line is kind of in a very bad position here. My slayers, the anti-large slayers, fighting the mongrels, but the problem here is that they also get shot by the deck gunners, and the deck gunners shooting into gyrocopters. So Seb is kind of very relaxed. And finally, we have it here. This is the only thing that did work for me. Queen Beth attacked by my ambush. So shooting in, the ambush is kind of going well, and he is losing the Queen Beth slowly but surely. Unfortunately, it's way too late, right? Yeah. So front line here, you can see, is almost broken, and Seb really outmaneuvered me with his Vampire Coast. It seems really like he is a very good and experienced Vampire Coast player. So I didn't have any chance. The only thing is, I destroyed the Queen Beth, right? There's still some guys here. Yeah, they still can shoot and operate the cannon, but everything else here is kind of not really going my way. And I can just now fast forward, and you can see how bad it looks for me. The Thane is kind of really good, and he is surviving and standing his own here. And is it Grombrindle? Right, Grombrindle also fighting really good against those zombie pirate gunner mobs. And yep, that's kind of it, what I can perform. It's nothing good that you see here. Maybe it's a little bit eye cancering, yeah, but here now my rangers can shoot into the next mobs, but there's no front line to kind of fight with. We have the Thane, so the Thane is now moving to Grombrindle. And let's fast forward, because now Seb was kind of surprised that his Queen Beth was down, and he wondered why, and then he saw those rangers, but it is just not enough, right? You can see here we have Grombrindle fighting and the animated hulks. They are, yeah, crumbling as well, so that's not a problem. And the Thane just can't move out, so he is trapped up here, and he gets shots into his armor. He is flying around because all those huge units can push him around. And now it's really about, yep, kind of seeing how bad this match was, right? But I still enjoyed it. I made it really far, and in the end, it is what it is. I hope I improving. I hope I'm improving, because sometimes I really notice when I fight Figo, for example, it is pretty tough to have those wins. Maybe it's a little bit, yeah, cold feet, not cold feet, but he lost against me in this tournament, but he is bashing me in every other um, fight that we have privately. So Queen Beth for sure. He could have only Queen Beths and couple of gunners, and that would be the worst thing and nightmare for me. On the other side, there's nothing else that really performed well. Of course, couple of those deck gunners here because the range was pretty amazing for the gyrocopters, and my flame cannon did break. My gyrocopter didn't do a lot. The only value here is on the rangers, and other than that, bad performance. Yes, so that was my quarterfinal in the lower bracket. I was kind of out, but I had another opportunity to fight a little bit longer, and that is when Seb had to leave because it was late and I took his place. But guys, for now, I'm gonna fetch myself a green tea.